All right, so let's talk about autoimmunity and what it means when the body is attacking itself. So we were led to believe that that's what autoimmunity is, when in reality, the body is actually protecting itself. So we have a mucosal lining that goes from our mouth all the way down to our rectum. And what this lining does is it helps push food. It actually lubricates the food particles to help push it through. It regulates digestive enzymes. It sends out hormones to certain organs to release the digestive juices like saliva, enzymes, hydrochloric acid, and bile to help break down those foods. So when we wear this lining thin, due to eating GMOs, taking certain medications like ibuprofen or aspirin, consuming excessive amount of alcohol, smoking, chronic stress, those are the things that are going to wear this mucosal lining thin. So we want to avoid those things. Outside of that mucosal lining, we have the gut barrier system, which is the gatekeeper. This is what protects the body while also allowing certain nutrients to pass through, like amino acids. All right, so we have our gut barrier system. So you have this system, it's just one cell thick, and there's super tight junctions, and this is a healthy gut barrier system. However, when it becomes compromised or leaky, they're going to separate, right? And so now we're going to have these holes in our barrier system, which is going to allow certain toxins and food particles to pass through it and into the bloodstream. Once it's in the bloodstream, it's going to embed itself into tissues or organs, and that's when it's going to send that immune response to attack, right? So it's actually protecting the body from all these toxic and unnatural particles and substances that are in the body. So what we want to do is we want to repair our gut. What's going to help repair the gut? Okay, well, let's just start with the basics, right? So eating a nutrient and wholesome, diverse diet. Get prioritizing restorative sleep, getting or spending some time outdoors, getting some movement, getting exercise, reducing alcohol, avoiding environmental toxins like glyphosate, right? So being mindful of our herbicides and pesticides and what we're using and what we're consuming. Okay, so let's talk about herbs. So what's going to soothe the lining? So you have aloe vera, marshmallow root, licorice root, then one of my favorite is slippery elm, and then omega-3 fatty acids. That's going to help with inflammation along with that aloe vera. Then we also want to repair the gut wall. So your L-glutamine, your zinc kerosene, bone broth, it's excellent. And gut ion support is also one of my favorite supplements to use as well. So just cut out processed foods. Avoid the environmental toxins that you can avoid. We're not drinking out of plastic or aluminum, right? So just being mindful of what we're doing and how this is affecting us. And this is really is repairing leaky gut is going to reverse your autoimmune disease. All right, I've given you the tools. The hard part is done. We have now recognized what autoimmunity really means. It's the body's way of protecting itself. So go heal and seal your gut. And this will cut down on all the inflammation, chronic inflammation, all these different autoimmunity diseases that people have. And you're going to see the results. Got to put in the work. All right, now go thrive.